Okay. Ho'oponopono, first of all, is started in Hawaii. Meaning to say, if you do any research, they will tell you Ho'oponopono originated in Hawaii. The word Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian word. What does it mean? Ho'oponopono means to correct an error. That means to correct a mistake I've done. So I repeat, to correct an error, correct a mistake. So to correct a sin you have done, to correct a bad karma you have, to correct a negative thought you have. Like remember Gloria, inside here you say, oh, selfish people make money. So that's a negative thought. You say even if I drink coffee makes me sleep, stay awake. All these are in the brain. Or I'm always poor, money, it's all there. Okay? So what I need you to understand is this. So Ho'oponopono says to correct an error. That's what it means. So how do you do it? There are many methods. Okay, like I told you, in the future maybe I will do a 2-hour program, because Ho'oponopono got many methods, but the most powerful one is the 4 phrases. The 4 phrases are: I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Okay, let me explain something to you. Yeah, the person who introduced Ho'oponopono to the world. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to talk about Ho'oponopono. I'm going to tell you how to use it, meaning to say the methodology, and then I'll tell you the 10 different things you can do to use Ho'oponopono, including how to get promotion, how to get what do you call it, relationship to improve, and all this. I'll teach you shortly. Yeah. Okay. So the 4 phrases is it. Now this guy, Dr. Hugh Len, I must give credit to Dr. Hugh Len and Dr. Joe Vitale. Now, Dr. Joe Vitale wrote a book called Zero Limit. That's the first book ever written on Ho'oponopono. Dr. Hugh Len, and Joe Vitale wrote the book. It's called Zero Limit. Now, let me explain this first. Yeah, Dr. Hugh Len is a psychiatrist. So what happened was he was working as a psychiatrist, taking care of people. Now, then he got transferred to prison hospital. Okay, that means it's a hospital for prisoners, but the prison hospital is for mentally ill people. That means gila punya orang lah, mad people. Hospital. Okay, that means it's a hospital for prisoners, but the prison hospital is for mentally ill people. That means gila punya orang lah, mad people, but they've murdered people and hardcore criminals, but insane people as we call them lah, psychos lah. And he was transferred to this hospital. 47 patients. He's a psychiatrist. So when he was transferred to this, he was thinking, why am I going through this? Why do I have to be in this hospital? Then he said, he understood about Ho'oponopono. So what he did was very simple. This is what he did, amazing. 47 patients, each of them got a file. So what he did was, he takes the file, each patient, every day. He doesn't go and see them, by the way. He doesn't meet any of the patients. Okay, he was there. He takes the file, he puts a hand on top. He puts his hand on top, and he will say, I love you, I'm sorry, please, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, 20 times. Every day, for each file. Okay, that's all he does. Because he says, basically what he says is, God, I love you. By the way, you're not telling them, you're not telling I love you to them. You're telling to the universe or God. You say, God, I love you. I'm so sorry because I don't know what I did in my past life. Now this guy is in my life. Please forgive me for whatever I've done. Thank you for continuously blessing me. Now he did this. I repeat, you can go and Google Dr. Hugh Len Mental Hospital. The research will come. This is true story. This is the amazing thing. 2 years later, all the 47 patients cured. They became normal. And they were transferred to normal prison, and the hospital, the prison hospital, was closed down. This is in Hawaii, true story. The hospital closed down, all 47 patients became cured, and Dr. Hugh Len was transferred back to a normal hospital. Remarkable story. And basically, he then wrote a book to say, anybody who comes in here, like today somebody texted me and said, Mr. Karthi, I want to tell you, oh no, he called me Anne. He says, Anne, I want to tell you something. I'm having some issues with my close relative of mine. Okay, I won't say who now, okay? Close relative of mine. So, in Ho'oponopono, how we understand is, when you have issues with people, there's karma. That means something you have done lah. So, very simple. You need to now do Ho'oponopono for them. Now,